Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Oh well. So just do a little view of the van here. You might be wondering, why is there patches out of it? You come up here, you'll see all the artwork that was on the van. If you haven't seen the actual video of the van, I'll link that below. But all the artwork, the most important part. Transmission's gone in the van, and to be honest, I kind of went over rough costs of what it was going to be, and it's more than I want to put into it. The van was just supposed to be something fun, maybe even a car hauler at some point, but when I've got to fork out almost $1,500 to actually get this thing going again, it's not really worth it. So, not to me anyway. The van's got a lot of other problems, like the seal on the back door and the seal around even the sunroof, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so all these seals here, if you open up the door, which is haggard as all hell, like it's all rusted right out. The hinge is broken off. Anyway, all these, the seal right here, yeah, just garbage. I got the new engine for the car, new to me engine sitting in the car, transmission, everything. So that's garbage. Patches off there, patches off there. Like interior wise, it was okay, I guess. It's got all the door cards and everything. They're rough. They're taking a little bit of work. My engine is right underneath it here. It only had 66,000 kilometers on it, but I have a feeling that they ran the transmission low of fluid for a very long time. It was low when I got it, and they had said that they were putting oil and transmission fluid in this like no tomorrow, apparently. I only got the van for $300. It was a pretty good investment. It got me around. It got me to a couple places anyway. It was fun while it lasted, and I know I probably would buy another van, to be honest, even though this one's been probably nothing but trouble. I don't know, it was fun. You can see all the room, well, I can't, yeah, you can see all the room in there. Like, it's got an engine in here, and I still have enough room for probably a couch. It always had comfy seats. Radio didn't work, like, at all, so that was nice. I'm gonna take a couple things off of this. I'll show you why when I'm actually doing it, but yeah, this won't be the goodbye video for the van. I got something else planned for that, but yeah, we're gonna be saying goodbye to the van and hello to only drift car for now. I am picking up another vehicle here in the near-ish future. Okay. I probably won't tell you now what it is. It'll make quite a bit of content. I'm excited for it. I've already talked to who I'm going to be buying it from. And yeah, so that'll be here in the near future. It probably won't be for about another maybe month. But yeah, so today is going to be taking the van apart, or well, taking the stuff off it that I want. I already cut the patches out yesterday. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the new coils on the car. I got K2 Sports. Yeah, K2 Sports. It's 12K spring compress. I don't know. 12K in the front, 10K in the back. They're orange, they're shiny, they're new-ish. They only got used for one summer on a car that went to 4 car shows and just a little bit of daily driving. So they were really good price, and I kind of need them anyway. And even just that for the car is going to change the whole car. I was on stock suspension all last year. Stock pretty much everything. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and oh yeah, and the suspension on the left corner, I don't think I've showed the damage in a video. I did crash the car in winter. I went from dry pavement to black ice pavement to dry ice pavement to dry ice. Yeah, dry ice. I went from dry to black ice, like 0 to 100 real quick, and I just it didn't. No, I curb top good. Like the rims pooch, the tires pooch, there's stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna put stock suspension on that corner so that I can actually roll it around, move it around, because I'm gonna be making engine mounts and stuff for it here in the near future. And then oh yeah, and then take all the stock off, put the adjustable on, all that stuff. That'll be another video. Yeah, so I'll obviously show me putting the coilovers on. It's not really a hard whole system step. If you can't install coilovers, I feel like you should probably, I don't know, you should get help. It's a matter of like adjusting them that is difficult. Putting them in isn't. It's like 5 bolts. So I'm just gonna shut up now, and we're gonna start working on the van. Let's go. Alrighty, so we've come to the interesting part of our day. I was starting to take everything off. Like, I wanted to keep the carburetor and that intake right there. And I was going to take it, but I started looking like down in there. It's nasty as fuck. I'm not even going to spend any more time trying to get it off. I can get a cheap one or do whatever I need. So this is inside view. It's not great. I don't remember. I think it's one of these has a lot of play in it. Yeah, it's this one right here. Play like a motherfucker. Actually, both of these. Oh wow. Yeah, both of these have stupid amounts of play up and down. So that probably wasn't helping. It was leaking a lot of fluid, and now that I'm looking at it, it was nasty. Like all this, you can see, well, I don't know if you can with the camera, it was not great. All it really needed, so it was smoking in here before. I guess I probably didn't say that. And it's nasty as fuck. Like, it's gross. And that wasn't even me. That wasn't putting any shit in there. That's how it was. So I can only imagine what kind of abuse this thing went through. But yeah, so I got one side off. I'm gonna keep the valve covers, just, I don't know, I'll do something with it. Paint them up or do whatever. Not a bad thing to have in there. It's not a lot of weight, so when I do take it to the junkyard, it won't be that bad. And then we're gonna take the other side off. I was gonna take one of these seats off, just to have, throw it in the car, or I don't know, something. All the bolts are rusty. I've sprayed them with WD-40 twice now, and me trying to crack on it does nothing. Plus the whole bottom side of it is just rusty, and I'd have to clean it before I could put it in the house, or so it's more work than I really care about. I was honestly considering maybe keeping these heads, but considering that's what that looks like, I don't know. I'll probably just leave it on. Other than that, I'm still gonna keep the alternator because I know it was working. It still looks good. It's never bad to have parts laying around, especially when I can actually use these parts. Other than that, I'm not going to keep the radiator because it's bent and screwed and messed up. I am going to keep the ignition box because it's good, it's working. I'll still keep the battery. Oh, and yeah, I'll take the steering wheel off too. And the gauge cluster, just in case. I'm still wondering about the whole how I'm going to get my gauges to work in the car. Not really, but I'm sure I can probably figure it out. Yeah, so I'll keep those gauges just because I know it'll be easier to wire that engine up with these gauges. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much where. Oh yeah, and spark plugs. I'm gonna keep spark plugs too because I changed them not even a day before I was I was gonna actually use the van how it was supposed to be used. That's after I changed spark plugs, changed the coil pack, and then transmission went on me. So yeah. Alrighty, so we're on like step 2, the whole get the engine in the van or get out of the van shit. This is one of the reasons of the van that it's no longer gonna be mine. Got a little mini lake happening, and as we're lifting the engine, it is now going down and causing a river out of the van. So it's fun. There's Jeremy.
Hi.
Hi. There's the big beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and the car's slammed now. I think I got video of that. Slammed in the front. I don't have a fender on to really show how slammed it is, but that's like that's insane. Yeah. It's got the bumper on it. All fancy. Okay, cool. Oh, van's leaving, boys. We got the engine out. That was fun. Yep. Figured out what was wrong with it. Yep. There's the bolt right here. This one right here, it was twisting the whole thing, which made it twist over and fall. All that fun stuff. Yeah, the van is gone.